All right, we are live. Okay, it's C Bakari here. And before we get going with the live stream today, I just want to announce the Remembrance Day convoy that is happening this Sunday, November 11th, on the Remembrance Day convoy servers. For anybody that's going to be watching the stream and it's not watching now because no one's watching. Okay, so I'm going to just mention the times right now. Route 1 will begin at 6 a.m. EST. Or maybe I should do that in GMT. We'll begin at 1100. What's the time for that second route? Okay, the second route route's at 1:30 GMT. Okay, I think that looks like a good, and it looks like someone joined the live stream. Thank you for joining the stream. We will be hopping into City Skylines now. I just wanted to get that message out to anybody, even though this is kind of my City Skylines audience, that in the mornings I tend to get a lot of City Skylines viewers, especially on weekdays, but I can't really stream in the morning on weekdays because, well, you know, I have a life. I'm sure you all have a life too, but I'm just saying, I also have one. So, yeah. But yeah, we're going to hop into City Skylines now. We're going to build Amsterdam up. If you remember in the last live stream, I was kind of a bit, you know, I was like, yeah, let's build up Amsterdam. But at the same time, I was like, I need to make sure that we can make it to the Cube event as well. Because that Cube event, man, that Cube event was epic. Took us to like the whole other, you know, dimension and the Garden of Eden, and just everything just lined up, and it was amazing. Now, let's continue the game now. And let's see what Amsterdam will have in store for us. Now, I heard comments saying that I should turn down the volume, so I am totally doing that for this live stream, even though I doubt it's going to really change much. You know, I don't really need a lot of the noise, so it's just, I guess it'll be better for everyone. I've turned down the volume by like 20%, so I just hope that this is better for everyone. And yeah, let's get going. Let's get to watching this stream. I mean, doing the stream. You guys watching the stream out there. I appreciate it, guys. You are the best. And let's just... What is going on? Okay, there is a big problem here that needs to be solved immediately. First off, this should all be this should be like 3 lanes all the way into here. This should all be 3 lanes. Oh my god, and then I hate when they mess stuff up like that. It's very annoying. Alright guys, hopefully you'll get to build up a bit more. I just upgraded the road so that you guys can have a little bit of ease when you're traveling. Hopefully we'll get some more industry built up around here. Amsterdam buses traveling through. The problem here is that we have 2 lanes turning left, 3 lanes turning left, and 1 lane turning right. But most people are getting in this lane. I don't know if that's an issue or not, but we might want to figure that out. Like, this is the only lane that goes right, which, I mean, there's not a lot to see here. Amsterdam buses are pretty profitable in the area. Yeah, there is a bit of backup coming off of this, because it looks like very few people are using this left lane here, because this left lane like leads to this lane, and barely anyone goes this way. So what we could do is we could increase demand to go left, or I don't even know. I personally think that that's okay for now. Let's check it out here. Yeah, the problem is there's just a lot of pollution, and it's just not fun to deal with pollution. Even though most of this pollution's like flowing out into the is flowing out, and there's just so much pollution in this city. People are getting sick left and right. It's just not a fun place to be. We have enough med clinics already, so there's no point in me throwing down another. We have no room for anything else. We need room. Okay, so before night falls, we really need to start to continue building. So we are literally 400 people away from reaching metropolis status. So I think that we should receive metropolis status before we continue. But we need 200 people to move in, which isn't a daunting task. Problem is that we're like allowing intercity trains. Now, where's our other train station though? It's like, oh my god, where's the other train station? I swear to god, there's another train station. Yes, we got the metropolis, we got the airport. Now we're gonna put down an airport and everything's gonna be amazing. Okay, here's our other train station. But we don't allow intercity trains here, which I don't know why we don't. This is probably a better place to allow intercity trains. There's just too much traffic flow in this, so I might have to disallow intercity trains, so that intercity trains don't stop here. And so we just stop creating backflow on this. So we're not allowing any intercity trains in this major area. Our major train station is pretty far from the city. It's over here. Now, since we've achieved metropolis status, alright, first, before we worry about that, let me just put one of these down just to, nope, okay, screw that. Get rid of it, get rid of it. Alright, let's pause the game, because if I don't pause the game, it's going to be really hard to see what I'm doing. Okay, so we need to build our airport. Where would the perfect place to build an airport be? The perfect place to build an... Oh, first we gotta buy a piece of land first. I'm gonna go buy... let's buy, like, this piece right here. This looks like a lot of fertile land that we can use to, well, fertile land is good for farming, not good for, anything else. But, let's not build it there. Let me just look at, like, the natural resource, and let me just see, like, what's probably the most useless piece of land that we can place an airport down that's not gonna, like, interfere. like industries here. Alright, let me see. I felt like this piece of land right here would be a good place for an airport. It's right near a toll road, so all the traffic coming from the airport will be able to use this toll road, and everything will be awesome after that. So let me just go and figure this out. So, building must be placed roadside. So, okay, this looks like the perfect place to drop our airport. Right here. So we need to build a road now. This road needs to go right down here. Alright, first off, let me get our airport out here. Building must be placed roadside. Meaning that the road must be placed... oh my god, I just messed it up. Alright, building must be placed roadside. So now, I'm like pointing my finger at the exact place where I'm going to put down the road. Alright, I've placed down the road, and now let's place down the airport. Okay, we have now placed down the airport. So now we must connect the airport to our highway system. That's easy to do. Just connect it like that. And then we're gonna build like a nice area in the middle here that I know is gonna create traffic, but we need services for our airport. So I feel like this is a very important step. Okay, so now that we have, I think we're gonna need a little bit more than that. Maybe some industry, because this is fertile land that we do not want to waste. So I'm just going to put down a little bit of industry right here. And yeah, now the rest. Okay, we will, let's worry about that later, because I can build this up at night. I can't build up, like, a new area at night. Okay, so let's build this area, like right here. This looks like a good area for expansion. Like right out here, in this area right here, this valley looks beautiful. Look at all this land. We can put farms and stuff. Just amazing. Let's go get building. So, we need our main road that's gonna, like, lead us in. Lead us in and make us want more. So, we're gonna build that road. We're gonna have to destroy 2 buildings in the process. Don't worry about it. We can easily rebuild up this, commercial zone. I'm gonna disable this traffic light for now because we don't need it. Boys, just remind me to put that trap. Actually, we should probably put that trap. But, like, you know, it's just gonna complicate traffic too much. Let's just leave it. Okay. So we have this whole area to expand to. And we could have, like, a tiny little interchange right here. That would lead to where it needs to lead. Anyway. Let's build. So first things first, let's build a road. Simple enough, we built a road. Now let's build another road. Okay, simple, we built another road. Now let's finish this process. I didn't want to do that, but yeah, let's delete that. We'll make this, you know, slow down a little bit less, you know, extreme with a 2-laner. Well, you know, nothing's complete. No city's complete without a couple dirt roads. So let's just take care of that. Since this is going to be a bigger road, let's make this a 2-lane road. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And then we can make these tiny roads in between. But just to not make sure that this road doesn't become the biggest choke point in the entire city, we have to adjust. We're gonna make this a giant choke point too, but who cares? Okay, and then across and up. And then one more road. We're going to place this other road from here to here. And that should be good. Now we're just going to connect this out to this with a dirt road, because why not? Cities are not incomplete without dirt roads. We just have to make sure that this dirt road isn't going to be like our only source of traffic. Then let's make another. Let's make a. You know what? Let's just make this all a 3-lane road. That seems like a better idea, and then we'll continue the 3-lane road street into here. Or maybe we'll make this 2 lanes. Kind of to downgrade it and make the, you know, make the slowdown, the clog up a little bit less extreme in this part. That was the wrong road. Why did I just make it one way? And then connect. Alright, okay, and then a little smaller. Okay. That looks good, but we can make more. Okay, that just. And we're going to make this a shopping area, because why not? But if this is going to be a shopping area, we have to make it so that it's actually built to handle shopping traffic. Like, I don't care about this area, but getting out of the shopping area, I don't want any problem. Okay. Don't need this section here to be, you know, the commercial, because alright, that looks good. Now let's build this city. Now, did I ever say there wasn't going to be commercial? No, of course it didn't. Like, in the city, I mean. No, I never said that. I said there would be. You know what, maybe we'll just make it a bit more commercial than it actually is, and then we'll make the rest residential. So I'm trying to find, like, a clean area to, like, throw the pipes down, but I feel like we should just connect it in here. There's really nothing else we can do besides throw pipes down where I've already put them down. Just go up here, around the bend. We'll connect that, but then we have to fill this area in, and then we're good. Second airport. Yeah, we'll build a second airport right out. Not in the residential area. I wanted to avoid that. Let's actually make some of this commercial, because I don't want people to get annoyed at the noise. And then we're going to move some of this commercial, or almost all of it, and we're going to make this bit residential. And then we're going to make this commercial. Screw it, we're gonna make it high density commercial. Well, yeah, then we're gonna remove some of this high density commercial, put that, and then airport. Okay. All right. Now we wait. Now the next step is to connect this to out to this with like a 3-lane road, or yeah, 3-lane road. We just need to connect this. Now, yeah, we'll connect it like this. I'll show you how. All right. Okay. Well, we can build out the rest of the area here in a bit, but for now, let's just do that. Before we start getting too crazy with the building and all that, let's place down two hospitals, a firehouse, police station, two elementary schools, because we're running out of education, and a high school because of what I just said. And then, well, let's throw in a metro, actually. We're going to need that. We'll place it in New York City subway station. Oh, but no, we can't. It's got to be this. It's got to be the metro. Alright, we're going to place that metro right here, right next to the airport, and we're going to place another station in Citizen Happiness. Where's like the population density? Okay. Like, we need to put this in population-rich areas. But like, if we look at like the bus lines and all that, you'll notice that most bus lines pass through certain areas. So like, we could make this airport like a direct path for I don't even know, because it's just so spread out. I personally feel like this is like our biggest area, so I feel like we should put like a metro here. So let's throw in a metro plaza right over. Let's throw it in like right over here. Put it right here. Then we'll put our third right next to the airport over here. And then we'll put a fourth. Should we put one in Flanders? Yeah, we should probably put one in Flanders. And then we will put a fourth one in central residential area here. And then we'll connect all of the metro stations together. We'll connect that out to there. Now, I'm not saying that will be the only way that we will connect them to metro tunnels. I'm just saying this is one of those ways. Where's the airport? Airport is right here. And then OG territory is... Why am I having such a hard time figuring out where OG territory is? Okay, let me figure it out this way. You're coming through the city. The Amsterdam tollway is here. Okay, here it is. Oh wait, we already connected it up here. Oh my god, where did I put that fourth metro station? Okay, put one. Oh, here it is. Duh. And then we'll connect this to here. An extra way to, like, go to this side. And then we'll make our transport lines. So we'll make our first line go from here up to here. We'll make our second line. Oh no, I didn't even complete this line. Which is my mistake. Our first metro line will go from here. No. Metro line goes from here up to here, and then back. That is our first metro line. Second metro line, go from here to here, and then back. That's our second metro line. Third metro line, go from here up to here and back. Okay, now next metro line, go from here down to here and back. Second metro line, go here and then back. Third metro line will go to OG residential and back. And there we go, boys. We have our we have built this area up. How bad's the pollution through here? It's not bad, but let's not risk it. we're not going to need a med clinic. We're just going to need a firehouse, and we'll even put like a trash area. We'll put 2. In fact, we'll put 3. And we're also going to need a police terminal because, well, you never know what happens in this area. You know, not even a police house. How about like a police headquarters? You see how I don't really trust, like, anybody. In fact, screw the firehouse, too. We're going full-out fire headquarters. Alright, we're building. Here go all the dump trucks. And a police car. Going to load up garbage. Should be a fun time. What am I talking about? It's always a fun time. But it's an even better time when we have dump trucks. Alright, we got plenty of traffic. We have a police headquarters, but it doesn't look like anyone's really taken any notice of what's been going on around here. So we'll just throw something in to help out with that. I wonder why no one's taking care of the trash. Problem is we have residential areas there, so I can't really put down trash. So I'm gonna have to put him down. Have to put one down right. Let's say we'll put one down right here. Cannot build on water. Well then, we're gonna have to build it then on this side right here. Okay. Don't worry, we can use as many garbage trucks as possible. Look, 225 possible garbage trucks. We don't even need that many garbage trucks. But we have the capacity as is. So let's see how many garbage trucks there actually are by going like this. See? Garbage truck, garbage truck. Look at all the garbage trucks. Just zoom in and just see if there's a garbage truck. And you'll most likely find one. See, look, there's one right here. He's collecting garbage right now. He's stuck in a little bit of a jam now. Which is an issue because I don't like it when any of my garbage trucks are in a jam. And I think the problem is we don't know where. Okay, so let me just see where like the major junctions are. These are like major junctions. Not even. Yeah, these are major junctions. So this is a major junction. This is not. This is. So this is not. This is. And these two are really not. Like this one more than that. So we're gonna put a traffic light here. We're gonna remove this one. I've already removed the traffic light over there. We're gonna remove this traffic light because we really don't need it. And yeah, that should pretty much nearly prevent a lot of incidents on this road. It's on fire. Are you joking? Lol, I can't believe this garbage truck is literally trying to return to the facility, but he can't even get into the entrance because a fire truck through a fire truck through in 1 minute. That is hilarious. Wow, okay, you've already loaded up on garbage. That is amazeballs. Balls, you're doing your job. Building this above the actual tollway. At the same time, let's make sure that this doesn't violate any like air traffic regulations. Okay. Okay, and then... looks good. This is literally my only issue. let's quickly fix that. Let's put like a pre-construction road so that I can construct this. There we go. That should fix traffic up so that they don't have to slow down a lot. Now, how is the metro doing? The metro's doing well, I have to say, but no one's landed at our airport yet. People are already getting sick. Well, this isn't the area I was worrying about as much. This is the area, and no one's really sick. No, there's not really a lot of places building up here. Got people moving in and all that, but nothing major or anything. We have this giant road, which its only purpose is to make sure that this road doesn't get clogged AF, and so, you know, if you live here, you don't have to drive through here, and then here, and through here, and around, and on the highway, and around, just to get here. You can just drive across this, and that's the only reason why this road is getting so much attention. Is because it's like, look at the road structure. You know, you don't want, you know, this road's already clogged enough. If I wouldn't have built this connection, this road would be 15 times worse. I believe it already is 15 times worse. Choke points are the biggest problem. And I just realized that this choke point is worse than it has to be. There, now we don't even need to worry about it anymore. Yay! Let's let it sort out. We'll worry about the power grids later, thank you very much. Cycle continues, and I told you last live stream. Ah, Snapalicious. Why? No, what the? Oh, okay. People were needing water for a second. I'm like, what? No. Not anymore, thankfully. And thankfully, all the traffic that needs to go straight on to go via the harbor. I know about this new building, thank you very much, but I'm not interested in your building. I'm glad that these 2 lanes are, like, dedicated for bringing traffic via the harbor. Alright, yeah, we definitely need to reduce the amount of Flanders line buses and perhaps maybe remove the stop here. Because if no one's really, oh my god. What is wrong with the city right now? Okay, it's just going through like these spurts. Like, I'm gonna keep the Flanders line stop right here just in case, but in hindsight, it should probably not even stop here. Why does it even stop here? It stops here because... Well, let me check out, like, the, yeah, see, there's only, like, 14 people waiting for these buses, so... We need the buses? Well, like, let's get rid of this stop. You know what, screw it, we'll keep the stop. We need to have more buses on for the rest of them, so... We're putting 5 more buses... 10 more, I mean. No, we're gonna put on, like... 6 more buses, just to reduce this amount of, Alright, there we go. Those 6 buses should help out with the rest of traffic flow. Well, you know, foot traffic. Watch some tolls as well. This guy's going to the dog park. Right here. Got plenty of tourists going there. Got water issues. Yeah, we should probably figure out the water situation. I'm gonna throw in the water pipes right here, like the pumper. Like, I'll put that right here because we need the capacity. Let's put down 8, 4, 5. You know what? We'll put down like 12, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So these are not in pollution areas, which is great to hear. Let's that's better. Alright, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then let's connect it. We pumping now? Alright. Let's get pumping. Okay, where's the harbor? Okay then, boys, you should be good now. There's plenty of water to go around. Ah, Rick. Why must you do this? Why? There has to be a better solution to life's problems. reason why garbage is piling up here, don't ask. Let's just see how much oh my god. Oh my god, this garbage truck is gonna fill up on garbage before it even leaves town. Stop signs coordinated here so that traffic flow is easier. Why is there like not one right here just to alleviate everything? That should help a little. This is the garbage truck that's now returning to the facility. After literally collecting garbage for not even 2 minutes, is now returning to the facility from which it came. Everyone's literally trying to get into this left lane here. Might need more lanes through here. We can't even get any more lanes. This is the max. We got 14 trucks collecting garbage. We got garbage trucks from different garbage areas getting garbage. The issue is that there's not really a connection between like this area and like the industrial area, there's no real connection. Like, I'm gonna build a two-way right now, and it's gonna go from here, and it's just gonna connect in. To the area where people are like having problems and stuff. Because people are like trying to leave and go out. Causing a problem. Okay, where is this garbage place again? I'm like trying to look clearly for the garbage place and I just can't. Okay, it's there. So where is the road? This is the road. Oh my god, I keep losing the freaking garbage place. It's just annoying me. There we go. This road should get immediate attention from vehicles. I think this guy's thinking of taking it. Are you thinking of taking the road? You sure are. You are also taking the road, Mr. Ambulance Driver. A bus returning to the depot is also using this. Okay, so I haven't really been checking on... Oh wow, okay, we've got planes coming in. Is this the area that we built up our first airport? Yes, it is. Okay, we are gonna need a bus service though, but let's check where everyone's like going in. Pedestrians are going from the metro station. Or no, that's where they're getting the car. Okay, this just brought in a lot of passengers for sure. So as you can see, we're just gonna uncheck like everything except for private vehicles and just see where they're coming from, like where they're going. This is where some vehicles are going. They're going into the Flanders area. They're going in there. Some are going here. And some are even going into here. And even to there. So, okay, here's the deal. This will be our bus line. It's going to be a very small bus line. I don't expect a lot of people, I expect people to use it. But I hope it's not as, crazy as some of these other lines. Okay. First off, we did a bus that's going to go into Flanders. A bus that's going to make 2 stops in the Flanders area. And then it's going to round around. It's going to make 2 stops in here. And then it's going to get out. Then it's going to go into here. It's going to make 1 stop. And then we're going to return to the airport. And this is just going to be... We'll call it, I hope you, how do you spell Schiphol? Oh my god. I completely forget how you spell Schiphol. Let me look it up. It's... No, I actually spelled that correctly. That is frightening. That I spelled that right unintentionally. Okay, I don't think we're gonna need 32 buses. But you never know. Okay. Now that that's been taken care of. I think we'll leave it at that. We'll have the Schiphol lines and that'll be it. There's 28 passengers going from that airport. There's 25 from here, but this is meant to be Schiphol. So oh, there's a plane coming in. This guy's holding short, meaning he's coming to Schiphol. Yep, he sure is. He's bringing one passenger in. Oh, snap. This is like our secondary airport here. I'm gonna now, instead of calling this Schiphol International, I'm gonna call this Schiphol Secondary Airport. Oh my god, what is up with the water situation in this city? Water consumption is 568,000 cubic meters a week, and the water pumping capacity is 1.3 million cubic meters a week. So I don't know what the issue is. I don't know what the issue is with this one house. These three buildings that must be historical buildings because they are so similar in many ways. Look at them. I'm gonna call them traffic light because they look like traffic light. These are all going to be historical buildings. We must have a fire department on site to protect these historical buildings. Even though these buildings are literally the same too, they're no match for traffic light residences. This is so stupid. This is the stupidest idea I've ever had. 3 historical buildings that look like a traffic light. What's next? Let's make these 2 historical buildings. Because they're right next to each other. We need a firehouse to protect these historical buildings. Guys, I wish you were as perfect as those buildings. But alas, you are not. So we now have a firehouse to protect these historical buildings at all costs. Let us make sure that our budget is all the way up for everything. Buses, tram, train, metro, whatever, ferries, planes. Let's just see how, like, the increase in buses. Oh, rip. Now I need to, like, decrease the amount of buses. Because we really don't need that many buses. For ship lines. We also don't need 35 buses for Snow Street. Perfectly fine with 25. 25 is a bit much as well, but it'll have to be. Actually, there's just way too many buses on this line as it is, so let's put that down to like 19. Same amount as ship lines. Alright, so Amsterdam is also going to need to be looked over. As we don't need 38 buses. This is perfectly okay with, this line is perfectly okay with like 24. Harbor Express, same deal. We don't need 29 buses. That's just going to create a lot of traffic. Like, I'm just feeling 19 is like the magic number here. God, we don't need 28 Flanders line either. We don't need 6 Dutch lines. We need 4. The deal was 4 buses. Comforted coaches. We'll leave it at 25, honestly, because that line's pretty long. So we'll leave it at 25. And Canal Direct, let's just put that down on 4. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, that was a very interesting experience, to say the least. We have our road here that's taking care of everything. We might want to just upgrade this to a highway, though. Okay, yeah, we can trust this area to have pumping without no pollution or anything. Oh my god. Guys, do we have like any like mayors watching the chat, watching in this video? I know there's probably no mayors watching because it's election day and all that in the U.S. Or just anything, like, I don't know what it's called in like any other areas, but just anyone that runs a city, like if anybody's watching, just please leave a comment about how you deal with this. Okay, now, we have an issue. We need to upgrade a road here so that it's one way. Everybody must turn right or go straight. Or screw it, we're just gonna have to do this and remove this and upgrade this. Like, as soon as we get into this territory, it's like the choke point is unreal. Let's just watch and see, like, where traffic goes when it goes straight. See what happens when it goes straight? It goes right, some people go straight. It's like this needs to just be extended. And then everything is just better. Look. Everything's so much better now. Don't you love it? You love to see it, boys. You love to see it. This truck's probably going to the harbor to export the goods, and he's gonna take the bridge to get there. What I wish you could do is you could like make it so that it's 3 lanes on one side and it's like 2 lanes on the other, so that it's not like you have so many, it's not like you have 3 lanes on one side, you have to have 3 lanes on the other. It just takes up too much space. As long as one side isn't, you know, having as much of a deal with handling traffic, you can easily get away with what I just said. Because at my school, there's just like, the hallway is so wide and there's too many people leaving and entering the cafeteria, and it's just a nightmare to get into that cafeteria. Like, if you're not one that goes straight from class to the lunchroom, you're gonna be in for a problem. Why is there a problem with water? Oh my god, I didn't even connect it in. I am so stupid. Alright, water pumping capacity is now 3.45 million cubic meters. This better work. This better freaking work. now that we've kind of, you know, increased traffic flow through this area here. Obviously, I don't really give two craps about this area because, except for the fact that I will make this a three-lane, because, well, I care about people. People needing to get where they need to be. Everybody's turning right. Everybody's turning right. No one's going straight. Everyone's turning right. It's like there's only one solution to this problem, and you know what that solution is, right? The solution is that we need a second road. Where I'm gonna put this, I already know. I'm putting it there, and then I'm connecting it into this. And then we don't have everyone trying to exit this way. Now we have some people that are gonna go use this road. Isn't that right? People are going to use this road to turn right, rather than look at where everyone's going this... Oh my god, this is like... This is next level extreme here. Trying to get traffic to flow. It's just not working out. I'm gonna have to, like, destroy this road. 1 second. We're gonna destroy the road. Nah, don't destroy the road, because then we're gonna destroy these businesses. And we don't want that. Okay, I'm probably gonna stream for about 30 more minutes, and then I'm gonna get off. But let's so in this 30 minutes we better be productive. Thankfully, we don't have, the thing is, we used to have a Flanders line stop right here, which meant that if any of these passengers wanted to take Flanders lines, they had to go down this road, and they had to cross this street, and this clogged traffic for miles. Thankfully, there's no more traffic, there's no more bus stop here, which means that if anybody wants to, you know, get off the cruise ship and take the bus, they don't have to cross the street and clog up traffic. They just go and wait at the bus stop. Now, Harbor Express, there are 192 people waiting here. Now, I could increase the amount of buses because there are a lot of passengers that, yeah, use this bus line. I'm gonna increase it by like 5 buses because I don't know if I want to clog up this road more than I have to. Flanders line buses, though, I might have to decrease the amount of those. Even though 160 people wait at that stop. Alright, let's make it 15 buses. Deal. Is this bus going to remain Flanders line, or is it going to go, like, leave or something? I don't even know. Alright, now time to put in sights. We probably should have done this, but I can always just extend the city. That's no issue. All we need to do is find a place to extend from. I can't destroy that tiny little house. It's too tiny and beautiful. to destroy. We want to destroy a house. Let's start with these houses. And then let's extend the city. And I'm an idiot because, well, I just realized that this is going to be the biggest choke point ever unless I do that. Aw, rip. We're going to need high schools. Screw having attractions for right now. First, we need high school. Then we can worry about sites. We're gonna have to destroy a couple houses so that we can have high school. Disconnected power grids, I really don't see a problem right now, so just stop worrying about it for now. I'll take care of it when the problem rises. Not right now. Still not enough high schools. Are you joking? Where am I supposed to put a high school? Oh, okay, well, we should still have, like, one more high school, just in case. You never know. In fact, I'll put down a road, and we can even put down, like, 2 high schools. Okay, yeah, forget that idea. Let's... Schiphol's secondary airport's been pretty quiet lately, but, now it's time to build sites. Hypermarket. Let's build it. What is the hypermarket anyway? If the supermarket's not good enough for you, this is your choice. Let's place this more centrally, actually, because... Like, let's find a place to build it, like, right around here. Build a 3-lane road out to it. You know what, that might not be the best idea. Let's just build it here. Screw it. Hypermarkets. Cannot build on water. We can build it here. Yeah. We've already built this. We've already built that. Now the only thing that we can build... 3,000 units of natural resources for Opera House. We should build a pilot travel center. Problem with that is that it is kind of an American thing and all that. We should build a theater of wonders. Don't know if there's really, you know, much point in it, but we'll build it anyway. Okay, now there's hood problems and all that, so yeah, we're going to need to place down a police station. Theater of wonders. Where can we fit this? Can we, like, instead fit like a skyscraper? Yeah, that's a better idea. Alright, I think everything's being powered good enough. How many criminals do we have? We have 115 detained criminals. So, that's a plus. Why aren't the garbage trucks coming through here? Where's the nearest garbage truck to this city? Where's the nearest one? Okay, this is the nearest one. Let's make sure it collects its garbage. It's at 33% right now. Honestly, if this truck doesn't fill up on garbage by the time it leaves this area, or at least get up to like 85% minimum, I will be surprised, to say the least. My job to make sure the garbage trucks are cleaning up. %, 55. Okay, we're passing by the big one. 70, 90, 100. Oh my god, it completely cleaned out this place. That is amazing. Absolutely clean up crew on aisle 6. That is what this garbage truck just did. Traffic is so bad in this city. Why is this not a 3-lane road? That's the question. 3 lanes. That's a lot better. If you got traffic on a 2-lane road, make it a 3-lane road. You'll be all good. Once we get past the airport, it should be good. And I forgot to put in a traffic light here. How stupid is it? Remember how I said at the beginning that I was going to put that traffic light back in? Yeah, well, I didn't. We have a megalopolis. Meaning we had to unlock every single piece of land. Which is why screw this garbage truck. We got more important things on the horizon, like unlocking this entire city. Purchase. Purchase. Every single block of land that we could possibly purchase. Yeah. This feels so good. Just to unlock everything. The city is so small though, compared to all the room we have. Honestly, this feels like the perfect place to stop. I don't think I could get any better than this. You know, I see this truck is exporting goods. I see this guy's driving to the commercial center. anybody exporting goods? So this guy's exporting to the harbor. I don't want to see that. I want to see... Alright, this is okay. Let's see this. Well, boys, I hope you enjoyed the video via live stream today. This is the city that I shall continue to grow in the next live stream. I know I said it was going to live stream for like another 20 minutes, but screw it. This is a good place to stop. And I can't stress that enough. We shall sit in this traffic. Oh my god. Just turning left is a nightmare. One last look at the city, all the vehicles leaving and entering, and just everything that we can expand on in the next live stream. This is a big city with a lot of opportunities for everyone. And the only way we'll be able to experience that opportunity is if we, you know, go for it. I want to, like, watch someone, like, drive it into the city. That's what I want to do right now. Is there somebody? Yeah, there is. Right here. He's returning to the facility. That's even better. Because it's like, we get to see that. So much to expand on, but we have plenty of time to expand on it in another live stream. Look at all this empty land. This land is ours. There goes a plane. Going in hot. Wonder what kind of a nightmare we're gonna have to go through to get to where this guy's gotta get to. Pretty cool interchanges as well that you get to see as you drive through. I think we're getting off here. Or like for like not getting back on the highway is what I mean. We got stuck at the light, of course. That's it. What will we make of this city? We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. So So make sure that save game is there, which it is. And we can end this live stream. Later on today, I will be live streaming on some Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer, of course. By the way. Oh shoot! And Fortnite updated. Yay! What was like the news with Fortnite? I'm like, what was the update about? Alright, hello, can you make a detailed suburbs? Add a new... Okay, this will be suggestions for our next live stream. Hello, can you make a detailed suburb? Add a new bus plus tour route. Okay, just a bus route. And make a theme park for the citizens. I will look for a mod for that theme park, my man. And add a new train and a red line. And take care of pollution. And more healthcare. Hello? Alright. So, yeah, that's a lot to take in. But we'll take care of that. Don't worry about it. Yeah, detailed suburbs, a tour, and... A tour route, you know, I that's not a bad idea. I've already done that idea though, but we'll take those into consideration for the next one, which is a tour bus theme park. I will look for theme park mods and a red train line. I don't know how we're gonna take care of that, and I don't know how we're taking care of pollution either, but we'll figure that out. And healthcare, of course. You know, I've been trying to take care of healthcare. It doesn't seem to be working, which is an issue. But, yeah, let's... Since you just subscribed, thank you for the subscription. I'm sure that you will be back to check out the next live stream. So, yeah. Let me quickly check out the Fortnite news, and I might actually end up going on Fortnite. But let me see.